Ever feel like your motivation is stuck on a roller coaster? You start a project all fired up, but then womp womp. What if I told you that the key to unstoppable motivation is hidden in your brain's wiring? Today, we're diving deep into the science of motivation, and I'll reveal a psychology hack used by top performers, and how you can use it starting now. Alright, let's get real for a second. We've all been there. You're super pumped to crush a goal. Maybe it's finally writing that book, learning that new language, or building that crazy invention you've been dreaming up. You start strong, putting in the hours, feeling the burn, and then bam, motivation vanishes faster than a squirrel in my backyard. But why? Why is it so hard to stay motivated? The answer, my friends, lies in the incredible, complex, and sometimes kind of wacky world of neuroscience. See, our brains, as awesome as they are actually hardwired to resist effort. Yep, you heard that right. Our brains are basically tiny little couch potatoes trying to conserve energy at all costs. Now, before you despair and resign yourself to a life of unfulfilled dreams, I'm here to tell you there's hope. Remember that whole your brain is a couch potato thing? Turns out even couch potatoes love a good reward. And that's where the progress principle comes in. This isn't just some motivational mumbo-jumbo. This is legit science, backed by a Harvard study. They found that even small wins trigger a surge of dopamine, the feel-good chemical in your brain. Think of dopamine as your brain's very own high five. Every time you check something off your to-do list, no matter how small, your brain goes, woohoo, good job, buddy. Here's some dopamine, let's do that again. So how do we use this to our advantage? How do we hack our brains to crave those dopamine hits and stay motivated? It's all about tricking your brain into thinking it's winning, even when the finish line seems miles away. Step 1, ditch the overwhelm. Instead of tackling a massive goal all at once, cue the brain's panic button. Break it down into teeny tiny, almost ridiculously easy micro-tasks. Think write 100 words instead of finish writing a novel, or learn 5 new vocabulary words instead of become fluent in Mandarin. Chapter 4. Celebrate like a squirrel finding a nut. Step 2. This is crucial. Celebrate those micro wins. Remember, your brain loves a good dopamine party. Did you write those 100 words? Boom, high five yourself. Do a little dance. Treat yourself to a guilt-free episode of your favorite show. The point is, make your brain associate even the smallest progress with a feeling of reward. The more you celebrate, the more your brain will crave that feeling, and the more motivated you'll become to keep going. It's like training your inner squirrel to find those motivational nuts. Chapter 5. Your Motivation Toolkit. Tips you can use today. Now, I wouldn't leave you hanging without some practical tools to put all this science into action. First up, we've got the 2-minute rule. Feeling stuck? Challenge yourself to work on any task, even if it's just for 2 minutes. Chances are, once you get started, you'll keep going. Momentum is your friend. Next, get visual. Our brains love visuals. Use a habit tracker app, a good old-fashioned calendar, or even just sticky notes to track your progress. Seeing those wins pile up is a powerful motivator. Chapter 6. Reframing failure, from ugh to aha. And finally, let's talk about failure. We all mess up, we all hit roadblocks, that's just part of the journey. But here's the key. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about how you frame it. Instead of letting a setback derail you, reframe it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Remember, even those squirrels drop a nut every now and then. It's all part of the process. Outro unlock your potential. So there you have it. The secret to unstoppable motivation is already inside you. It's all about understanding how your brain works and using that knowledge to your advantage. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these strategies are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more science-backed tips to unlock your full potential. Until next time, remember, you've got this.